Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Cappers Nation Live, your weekly Thursday edition. How is everybody? We're getting the cameras rolling just a little bit live, or a little bit early. Normally we are rolling behind schedule, but today we've got everything rolling on time. So we're here, we're ready to make some more money. How is everybody's Thursday going? We got past hump day, and it's a whole new day. Good old Thursday is here. Joe Dirt, what's going on, buddy? Let's see who's in the house. Mr. Grover in the house. Jordan, Kissy B, Tracy Ball, Chido, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Terry S, what is this? I know, what is this? Kyle is early, is what it is. Nathan in the house. Rio's Locks, what's going on? Joe Dirt. Nathan, what's our free play record for the year? Post it up, post it up. Come on, do your job. Lorenzo, what's going on? Congratulations on your nice parlay, and it's my pleasure. My pleasure to do the shows, and hopefully I'm able to help you guys out. Increasing your bankrolls, not decreasing them. Here, since Nathan's a little behind schedule, we're 80-52-3. 80-52-3 on the year. Free plays are now 80-52-3 in 2019, and we are now 47-33-1 in February. I know, heaven forbid I show off a little because you hit a couple free plays, you know? Lord forbid that you gloat a little. Lord knows I'm not gloating about the King Albert, what's going on? Kyle's just here for the chat. What's going on, bud? I don't know. It makes me feel useless. You're here just for the chat. Hey, what was that game yesterday somebody disagreed with me on? Was it the Marquette game? I can't remember. I remember Marquette lost by 6. What a... Nathan, I'll gloat about a minus 1,000. It doesn't matter to me. A win is a win. I don't care how much juice I lay. A win is a win. If I'm putting more money in my pocket, I'm going to gloat about it. You don't like it, then you probably shouldn't be betting, you know? It ain't about just minus 110s. There's more to this gambling thing than laying $1.10. Kissy B, the Pacers killed your 8-team parlay last night. Pacers have been a big trap the last couple days. Been just a straight disaster, taking your money. King Albert, yeah, Florida was a great one. Dominated, start to finish. Start to finish. You're done with them? I'm right there with you. You know, I made a lot of money on them as of late. And I had them yesterday as well. Thank you, Rio. Much appreciated. Going over some of these leans that we had yesterday. I didn't pay attention to all of them or check the scores. I know UCF covered and that game went over. Louisville shit the bed. Texas plus 3.5 was a winner against Baylor. I like that one. Marquette nearly got the job done, but they shit the bed late. Missing by that half a point. Penn State plus 1.5 was a winner. Frederick Burke, absolutely. Fast Freddy. We're going to giddy up and we're going to win today, that's for sure. Today's going to be a great day. Let some people log on here before we get started. I am here a little early. I am in the house a little early. We got the cameras rolling early. I don't know, Nathan. Big 3 days of premium plays special going on. 3 days of premium plays, $99. Don't forget, big UFC coming up. UFC 235 this weekend. You do not want to miss out. Here in Las Vegas, the weigh-ins will be taking place tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time here in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. Our guy will be on site, will be on hand, backstage, in the locker rooms. Rio, you busted me. Route 44 Cherry Coke, please. It's only one here, though. Melvin, what's going on? Welcome to the show. We're going to get to the game day breakdowns here in a little bit. Good old Sonic. Bryce Harper to the Phillies for 13 years and $330 million with no opt-outs, no trade clause. Straight 13 years. $330 million counts as $25 million against the salary cap every year. Benson Sanchez, what's going on? You're not late, bud. I'm early. You are not late. I am early. Matter of fact, we haven't even sent out our text message yet. To all our clients, and so nobody even knows that we're live at the moment. Hey, William, thanks for tuning in, bud, by sending in by text message. We've got the text message getting ready to go out to everybody. Let everybody know. Yes, Frederick, early prelims. Early prelims for the UFC. I think it starts around 3 p.m. my time. I will be at the fights. What I'll end up doing is on Saturday we'll have a regularly scheduled show. It'll probably be a quick show on Saturday, right on time, from 6 to 8 a.m. West Coast time, so 9 to 11 9 to 10:45-ish, 10:50-ish. And then after that, I'll go live probably again around 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock West Coast time. And then after that, I will be live here and there from the fight on Saturday. This is a Saturday schedule. King Albert, that was what it was. Time Traveler had Baylor and Yearling covered with Texas. That's what it was. I knew it was one of the games, but I couldn't remember what it was. Go Texas, baby. Go Longhorns, right? Nathan, am I going live tomorrow? Yes, the plan is to go live tomorrow. It all depends on the schedule. I will be live at some point tomorrow. I have a very busy day tomorrow, so I may just do a short, quick little live from one of the casinos. I want to go to the weigh-ins, but I've never been to the weigh-ins. But I'll be honest, it's right before the game start, and that's literally my busiest time of the day for work is right before the weigh-ins, right when the weigh-ins start. Or between 4 and 5 o'clock, my time here in Vegas. It's 6 to 7 o'clock your guys' time on the East Coast, and right before the game start is literally my busiest time of the day. Hands down, it doesn't matter if it's Saturday or if it's Sunday or if it's a Friday or Tuesday. My busiest time of the day for work-wise is within an hour of the game's going off. And it's like straight madness all the way up until 2 minutes after the game starts. So, I really want to go to the weigh-in, so I'm gonna attempt to go live during the day because I'd like to. I mean, I've never been to the UFC weigh-ins. I go to the fights, but I don't go to any of the weigh-ins. I've never seen what the fuss is about, but our guy keeps telling me it's a good time, and it's introduced me to some of the fighters and get me backstage if I go. So we'll see. Bryce is a Philly for life. Yes. Mr. Grover, I'm going to attempt to. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day, though. So I am going live tomorrow. I just don't know what time. But we definitely will go live. For all our cryptocurrency fans out there, how about Ripple being added to Coinbase finally after their debacle a year ago, or a year and a half ago, whatever it was, a year ago. A year ago when they literally just screwed everybody when it was going on Coinbase, and then they came out and said it wasn't, they'd never had it, and Ripple price just dropped like a rock. But Ripple is now on Coinbase today. Wow, that's a shocker. Only took them an extra year to add it. Waited till it was 31 cents for XRP. I remember when I got in on Ripple, it was like 27 cents. I wrote it up to $1.70. I sold. And then, which I'm glad I did sell it because that sucker tanked like a rock. And here it is, 31 cents again. So I bought some more. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. But I know we've got some cryptocurrency fans out there. Alex, let's get it today. Absolutely. Yeah, King Albert, they definitely paid him like he's Ken Griffey Jr. I don't think Harper wins you a World Series. I don't think him alone. I really don't. I don't think he's the missing link to a World Series. I think they need to fill some more roster spots. Krimble would be a great pickup. I mean, arguably, he's like the best closer in baseball. So, Dem Boys, what's going on, bud? How are you, sir? 2-0 on free plays yesterday. Got the job done with the Rockets barely squeaking in a win. And Florida leading wire to wire in total dominance. Total dominance We got Alex M and Alex Marquez, if that ain't confusing for everybody. What's going on to both our Alexes, Alex M and Alex Marquez? If your bankroll's taking a hit, just go jump on board our nice little 3 days of premium plays special. 3 days of premium plays, $99, guys. You can't miss out. Get on board. Start making yourself some money. Snowing in Oregon, huh, Toby? Good afternoon. Who's coming out for March Madness? Yes, Brian, 13 years, $330 million. Harper to the Phillies. There's no trade clause. There's no opt-outs. He is a Philly for life. Frankie Diamond, thank you. I do appreciate that. Those are kind words. I do appreciate that. I'll never claim that myself, but, you know, it's always nice to hear complimenting things. All I'll say to everybody is I will definitely work hard to make you guys money, and in the end, I will definitely make you money. We may not get it right away. It may take us a little time, or we may dig a little hole, but it's okay. I always dig out. If that wasn't the case, I'd have been broke 15 years ago. But I work hard for all my clients. That is for sure. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Butler. Jose NG, what's going on, bud? Toby's adopting a baby, needs 30K. You're in the right place. We could take care of you. Thank you. I do appreciate that, Rios. Rios Locks just said, I can say you're the most stand-up guy I've come across in the capping world. There's a lot with zero integrity. That's for sure. Jose NG, no, buddy. I don't know who you'd be offending by saying hello. You're always welcome here. Carson E, please give me 3 free plays for tonight. Sorry, Carson, that's not how we work. We don't just spit out free plays. You know, you want a handful of free plays, go to SBR. They'll give you 1 million free plays. Matter of fact, they'll give you both sides twice. But if you want consistent numbers, you want winners, you're in the right place. Free play record of 80, 52, and 3 on the year. We're up 28 games on the year. I don't always have a play on a breakdown. I don't always have a lean on a breakdown either. Not always going to give one. Stat Guap, did your free play hit last night? Both free plays hit. 2-0 on free plays yesterday. Toby, where was the trolls? Where's the troll? They'll be here. Give them a little bit of time. He's still peeling potatoes. He's got to get dismissed from, Army duty. He'll be here. Mike Butler, We the Fact Show. Kyle, I seen the other people was trying to talk about you, but we're the Fact Show. Absolutely, they're always going to talk. That's what it is. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, the free play looks good as well as the NHL. I like the NHL plays today. It's okay, Edward. You're not capping games today. It's okay. I got 3 winners, and they're already in your phone. The Facts on Fact Show. Yes, sir. Mr. Butler says, win or lose, we bless facts. We woke up today. God is great. Facts, absolutely. Yeah, but Edward, whatever the Steel guy was, it's just a fake account. He'll be here under a whole new account. Watch. Stack Wop, what was your free play again yesterday? I know I wrote it down, but I didn't go with your free plays yesterday. We had the Houston Rockets. We gave them out at -4, and it was 4.5 right before. And then we had Florida -4. Florida to get the job done. They led wire to wire. Total dominance. Rio's haters hate. Absolutely. Tar Heel Tim, what's going on? Crazed Andrew, what's up, buddy? Stat Guap took Baylor last night. Oh, that's too bad. We gave out a nice lean on Texas plus the points yesterday. Leans were on point yesterday. I think we should... Little Dizzard, yes, you did. I think you'll like those premium plays today. Premium plays are looking on point today. Same thing with my personal plays. I think it's going to be a great day. Nah, definitely not on fire, Stat Guap. We've been cold. Cold, cold. Yesterday, free plays were nice. Yesterday's free plays were nice, but overall we've been cold. We're just hopefully heating up today. Hopefully we heat up today. Free plays in February, guys. 47-33-1. We're only up 14 games, which coincidentally enough, we were up 14 games last month as well. We're up 28 games. I guess if you're going to be up 14 games a month on free plays, I guess that's a good record. Kyle, there's 3 premium plays today. 3 premium plays today. My personal plays have been up and down. We'll go 3-0, 0-2, 3-0, 0-3, 1-1, 2-1. Just think the free plays are up 14 games this year, and we donked off like 6 or 7 games over the weekend. How shitty was that? We'd be up good. Zuzu, what's going on, bud? We'd be up good on free plays if it wasn't for this last weekend. But it's okay. We still got today. Hopefully we knock down a couple free plays today and we get increase that free play record. We're up 28 games on the year. I'd love to be up 30 or 31 before the end of tonight. You know, Maryland did suck yesterday, and I'll be honest, I had Maryland circled, and I broke down the game. And I immediately crossed it off. And during the live show yesterday, I even said, you know, I really, really, really wanted to bet Maryland. And based on everything that I saw, I couldn't. So I crossed it off. And if I was going to do anything, I would have done Penn State. And sure enough, look at them. So Devin, you hit them last night. Congrats. excellent job. Zuzu Polly says, going to be interesting to see this weekend's plays in the UFC. There's not going to be anything interesting about it. It's just going to put money in your pocket. That's all. Speaking of the UFC, UFC 235 this weekend, guys. If you're not on our UFC fight package, you probably should. You probably should. It's going to make you guys a bunch of money. And what our fight package is going to get you guys is you're going to get, if you watched our UFC shows the last 2 weekends, we gave away UFC for free. And our expert wanted to give it away for free to show you guys what he was capable of doing. Now, last week he didn't have the best of weekends. He went 2-2, but we hit a couple dogs, or we played a lot of dogs. 3 out of the 4 picks he gave out were all dogs. And we ended up plus money just a little bit last week. However, the week before that, I think we went 3-1, including a 4-team parlay and a 2-team parlay as well. So the week before that, we made a bunch of money. So 2 weeks straight winning in the UFC. Our UFC package, guys, it is so inexpensive and affordable. Honestly, I think it's worth a hell of a lot of money than he wanted to charge for it. It's $29.99 for our UFC package, guys. You get all of his fight picks, all of his leans, full write-ups on all the fights, as well as copies of his parlays, how he's going to structure his parlays, you're going to have access to. You'll have access to all of that information. And guys, it's $29.99 for the entire UFC 235 card. We have UFC every single week from here on out, basically. You can pick up a month of our UFC for $74.99, which is basically buying two weeks of it. You get the entire month. Or you can pick up an entire year of our UFC package for $649.99. That's 52 weeks of UFC, guys, and it ends up being $54 a month. So your fight package is literally ridiculously cheap. So, and Zuzu, I do agree, the deal for the UFC one-year package is a steal, an absolute steal. Joyce, I hope your recovery went well. Good to see you back. Let's see some of the comments that I missed. Edward, younger Kyle is hot. We're trying to stay. Mr. Grover, UCF, I knew the line was off yesterday. Yes, sir. Yes, it was. Crazy Andrew, Davidson killed you. Davidson killed a lot of people. Davidson killed a lot of people yesterday. Glad to see Devin hurt him last night. Devin took UCF heads up and absolutely pounded him. Jose NG, who will you pick on both back-to-back and both lost last night? T-Wolves or the Pacers? Neither. Not playing those games. Jared Ruby, let's get this week turned around. Absolutely starting today. Big weekend coming, and it all starts today. Eric, who do I got in the Tulsa and Tulane game? Well, that is actually one of our premium plays. And guys, you could grab our premium plays absolutely ridiculously cheap right now. They're normally $1,000 a week. They've got 3 days of premium plays on sale for just $99. Just $99 for our premium plays. Benson Sanchez, do you have a package for AL? For all? Oh, for all sports? Our premium plays, my personal plays, cover basically all the sports with the exception of the NHL. King Albert, would a month be, it would cover you 30 days from the day you buy it. The month would cover you, it runs 30 days. Just like if you bought a year package, it runs 365 days. So if you pick it up today, yeah, it'll cover you on March 30th. Joyce, think you're going back in a couple weeks. I'm very sorry to hear that. So let's have some money and make you some money. Mr. Parlay, are we ever going to get to meet your UFC guy? Possibly. Possibly. He does a lot of work with the UFC. So not everybody here likes to put their face out. Jay did it. I do it. Understandable. Not everybody wants to live in the limelight. If he wants to, the option is always open. He'll be at the fights. If you guys are in town, you'll see him. He'll be at the fights. So if he wants to come on, and introduce himself, I'll be more than happy to. Same thing with any of the guys here. They're just right out the door. Some of them don't want to be seen. Don't want to be in the public limelight. It's understandable. They like to remain low-key. Benson, if you see me there, say hello. Michael Welsh, welcome. What's going on? Hold on 1 second, guys. One quick second here. All right, I am back. I'll box you in the house. What's going on, bud? Eric, not everyone's a rock star like you. Love the videos. Thank you. Edward, I seen something about it but I haven't looked into it, but she's too young to know what any of that is anyways right yet. Eric, they have the Tampa Bay first period overs. It hit last night as well. Any of you guys have any plans for coming for the either conference tournaments or March Madness? I know Mr. Height's coming for the conference tournaments. Shane Russell, what's going on? Davidson killed everybody. Mr. Jordan, we missed you yesterday. How are you, sir? And I'll be honest, Davidson killed everybody yesterday. If you bet on Davidson yesterday, you're not alone. Everybody in their world lost. Everybody and their mother lost on Davidson yesterday. The only ones who won on it was the casinos. King Albert, you go to the Big 12 tourney in Kansas City. Vegas is always crazy. That's time of year. Vegas is going to be great, though. What's going on, Jose? How are you, sir? Jose, are you coming for March Madness at all? Strange reason. All right, there we go. Whenever I start editing, I'm trying to upload some pictures. Mr. Butler hit a nice little parlay yesterday and wants to show it off to everybody, so I said sure. And whenever I somehow start doing something inside the database, it always knocks my camera offline. Why? I don't know. So hopefully I can get this up here. There we go. Client meetup for March Madness? We'd love to. Absolutely love to. We talked about it yesterday. Possibly getting one of the VIP areas in one of the books. Either Mandalay Bay. Maybe the Wynn. The Wynn's got a great one. I know the Wynn's got a power receptacle so we can power up the laptop and go live. Watch some games. If we get enough clients in town, we'll definitely do it. Hold on one second, guys. One second. All right, making sure clients got the games. Okay. And for everybody that wants to, see our UFC guy, why it's such a big infatuation with the people that we have behind the scenes is beyond me, other than your, what he looks like has no bearing on the fight picks that he produces. But I will tell you this, though. In order for him to be able to get backstage and to be able to have access to the fighters, the trainers, and the personnel that he needs to have access to, he's not going to be in the limelight. Because if it got out that he's in the sports picking industry, he won't have access to that same information. So he likes to remain anonymous, and that's the reason why. I will tell you this though. He's a direct insider. He's worked with the fighters on a personal level for many years. Now this is what he does. So for everybody that wants to meet him, show up to the weigh-ins. Maybe you'll see him standing next to me. Maybe you won't. King Albert, it's, I mean, some people get it. A lot of people don't. A lot of the ones that don't are just trying to get information for certain people that would love to know how we've got access to such great information. When other people keep losing, they lose 2 out of 3 and we keep winning, they start to wonder why. Exactly, Rios. Screw seeing them. Just keep the locks coming. Absolutely. Just keep those fight picks coming. That's what I tell him. He asked me if I wanted to go backstage and meet some of the fighters. I said I'd love to. I said, but me doing what I do may not be the best to be backstage together, so I probably won't be. And if it got out that, the information that he's got access to, they probably wouldn't be so keen to give out that information that's not available to you guys, to the public. That's not on MMA Junkie. That's not on Fight News. Kyle Leet, what's your NBA college picks for today? Well, we're gonna have some free plays here in a little bit, but we're not just we don't just give out the juice. Exactly. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Exactly. Go Ducks. I can find out how tough they are for us. Shit, that don't matter to me as long as my ticket's cash. Exactly, Edwards. Bitter bums. Bitter bums over there. They just jealous? Little foreplay first, absolutely. We don't just give out the juice. Durant is out, just so you know, Mr. Grover. Mr. Parlay, no, I haven't put up his picture yet. If you guys ever hit a big bet, even a small bet, you guys hit a big parlay, you just want to brag about it and show it off. You want to gloat. You want to pump your chest out. You want to beat your chest just a little bit. You want to pound it. You want to show it off. Just send me an email. Email me your ticket, guys. Kyle@cappersdirect.com. I'll be happy to show it off to everybody. Lord knows I show my tickets, and it's not because I'm bragging that I bet so much, or I bet, I bet little compared to some people. Ryan, what's going on, bud? But if you guys want to show off your tickets, I'll be more than happy to show them off. So, here's Mike's ticket. Without further ado, here's what Mike was able to do. Let me adjust this so you guys will be able to see it. So there you go. This was not mine. This was Mike's tickets. Jose NG, I have no opinion on the total of that game. So there's Mike's. There's good old Mr. Butler's parlay. Nice $5 parlay that paid $1,359. So congratulations to you, Mr. Butler. Round of applause. That is a nice hit, so congratulations, bud. It's a great one. Keep up that great work. And again, if you guys want to show off your tickets, there's nobody else that'll ever do that, and I'll be more than happy to show off your guys' tickets. It doesn't matter if it's a $5 wager or a $500,000 wager. I'll be more than happy to show it off. So, absolutely, Mr. Butler. We are the only show to do it. I'm the only show that will actually show you winning tickets or losing tickets of my own or clients, as well as actually bet the damn games live. And I'm going to do that again today. As long as I can get this damn mirror screen program to work, I will bet the games live again, just like I did yesterday and the day, well, not the day before, but like we do every time I go live. Yeah, Dev Florida was a nice one yesterday. A nice personal play winner of mine. We got some good personal plays. For everybody that's just tuning in, first of all, if you're new to the program, welcome. Cappers Nation Live, brought to you by Cappers Direct. Welcome. Not only do we give you guys free plays, leans, we're going to give you a lot of facts and a whole lot of laughs. All right? We're the fact show, Cappers Nation. And we love doing what we do. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. That way you guys get notified every single time we go live or we put out a pre-recorded video. We've got videos 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We will be going live 6 days again this week. We went live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, today's Thursday. We'll be live tomorrow at one point. We'll be live at least 2 times on Saturday, and we'll be live on Sunday as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't matter if it's a live video like this or a pre-recorded video. If we've got a video out there, we've got free winning plays in it for you. And I'll be honest with you guys, there's nobody that wins free plays like we do, especially here on YouTube. This month alone, free play record 47-33-1. Yes, 47-33-1. We've given out 81 free plays in the month of February. Actually, 82. Because we do have a daily free play video out for today. So we're up 14 games this month, guys. We're up 28 on the year. Overall, our free play record, 80-52-3. 80-52-3. Not bad for a free play record for 2 months into the year. We're a sixth of the way done, and what's that free play record? Divided by 132. Oh, 61%. We're going to 60.6, so we're going to round up. All right, we're going to round up. We're going to use that Common Core California math. All right, 61% 2 months into the year. 1/6 of the way done. We're hitting 61%. Documented, fully documented every one of our free plays. So Ryan, will the $99 for premium picks be available tomorrow? Yes, you can get it tomorrow. $99, 3 days of premium plays. You can pick it up tomorrow, which would get you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for everybody that's payday Friday. And don't forget, guys, our UFC fight picks will be posted Friday evening after the weigh-ins are concluded. All right, we do not give out any fight picks before the weigh-ins are concluded. Very, very, very important information, guys. And if somebody's giving you fight picks before the actual weigh-ins are concluded, they're just guessing. They're throwing darts at a board. They're gambling with your money, like a lot of services do. So here's my personal challenge to all the other services out there, especially the ones that watch us, because we know they're watching right now. We know they're watching right now. We got the waiter. We got the potato peeler. We got the paint salesman. We got the personal trainer. We got the taxi cab driver. There's a lot of them. My personal challenge to all the other services out there. Show a damn ticket. Show a ticket. Let's see some sports betting tickets. Not just one a year. Let's see some tickets. Show me the money, absolutely. As Jerry Maguire said, right? Show me the money! The Facts Show. You heard it. Show damn ticket. Kyle, what's my top 3 picks in the NBA today? Sorry, don't have any. Not playing the NBA today. I got college basketball. College basketball. And we don't just give out all 3 of our, premium plays of the day. We give out good stuff, but we don't give away the whole card. We give you guys a taste. We give you guys a taste of our paid plays. Our free plays, guys, are actually, they're not free plays. They're part of our packages. They're part of our premium play packages, our consensus play packages, and my personal plays, or our NHL package. Ty, what you say, Kyle, you go by face value. Hey, the shoe fits, people can wear it. You know what I mean? Patrick, Kyle, you were right about the Texas Longhorns. Should have listened. Kyle, so what's your free pick for the NCAA today? Sorry, we haven't got there yet. We don't just spit off free plays. If you just want somebody that's going to go down the list, Kyle Leet, and just give you a bunch of free plays, you're in the wrong show. We break down games. We help people out. We've got the Barbershop talk of sports betting going on over here. All right, but if you just want somebody that's just going to read, a bunch of free plays so you can go on your merry way, I recommend going over to SBR and watching their videos because they'll give you 100 free plays a day and they'll give you guys both sides of the game. One capper will give you one side, the other capper will give you the other side. So they'll give you, 100 free plays a day over there. They do great work at that. But if you want solid winners, I'll be honest, is there anybody else hitting 60% this year on free plays? No, they're not. Documented, maybe some fake service that lies about their record but doesn't put them in videos and doesn't document them. But we are 61% on our free plays. If you want to have those, Kyle, you just got to be a little patient, bud. All right, you got to be a little patient. And we'll get to our free plays, we'll get to our leans, and we'll make you some money. Did somebody say stacks? Did somebody say stacks? We got some stacks. Every day is payday around here. Every day is payday. Payday! We got stacks. We got stacks. Free pick phone lines. Give both sides. There you go. Joyce, will I be doing a breakdown soon? Possible. Possible. We may get to it. This is what makes our show great is the barbershop talk, the back and forth, the congratulating. MC Kyle like a rapper. No, that's, who is that? Is that All Box Shoe? That's the rapper, the traveling rapper? I believe so. YouTube videos keep it real, absolutely, Mr. Butler. I'm not the man, I'm just the messenger. We try and work hard for you guys. Crazy Andrew says that this is the best spot to chat. Guys, that's what this show is about, all right? If you guys are new to the show, nice community. We may not be the biggest community on YouTube as far as sports picks go, but we're definitely one of the best when it comes to having a community where you guys can participate and chat back and forth. This might be a good one. Hold on. Hello. 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 Hello, hello. Oh, they hung up. Our community here, guys, we encourage you guys user participation. We encourage you guys to participate, chat in the live chat back and forth. Best chat around. And we try not to block anybody. We try not to boot anybody. Unless you're just straight vulgar or disrespectful, we let you stick around. We want you to be here. We encourage you to participate. Now, if you're just here to troll and you're going to disrupt our live chat or you're going to disrupt our show, yeah, we're probably going to give you the boot. But if you're just a normal person that wants to enhance your knowledge about sports betting, wants to put more money in your pocket, wants to be a better sports capper, wants to better your life or your situation, you're in the damn right place, let me tell you. We welcome everybody with open arms, even our haters. So for all our haters out there, we do welcome you. Thank you all for tuning in, as well as all our loyal supporters, new, old, and future. So, welcome everybody. And if you appreciate all the hard work that we do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work in the videos, the live chats. I do agree with you there, Crazy Andrew. We got 97 people in here. We broke 100 a little bit ago, and only 38 likes. You know, it definitely helps us out. The more likes and the shares and the subscribers that you guys subscribe to our channel, the more that we get, the better it helps us out. The more we can build this channel, the more I will give you guys absolutely free. So when we start seeing 500 or 1,000 live viewers here at a time, watch out, guys. You guys are going to see a hell of a different program and a hell of a lot more given to you guys. So, because we've got incentives on our side, the more views that we get, the more likes that we get, the more subscribers that we get, the more we're going to be able to give you guys. So, having the actual show scheduled at a set time, 5 or 6 or 7 days a week, love to be able to do it to you. So, love to be able to bring it. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. I don't have a schedule, Christian. There's no script in front of me. I'm looking at the leans from yesterday's games that I gave out. Other than that, we shoot from the hip here. Tom, yeah, that was a shitty one there. We shoot from the hip here. There's no script. I'm not reading off an iPad or my computer. We shoot from the hip here for our live shows. It's one of the things that makes us great is we do it all live. Joe Dirt, I see that you replied. Thank you for your email, letting us know you're already logged in watching. Excuse me. Still battling that cold. It's like it's coming back. Big weekend coming up, guys, and it's going to be a busy one, let me tell you. If you guys aren't ready for a busy weekend, then get ready. Get ready, because that busy weekend's coming. Tom, the Florida spread saved your day. You're very welcome. King Quist, what's going on, Marquise? How are you, sir? I hope all is well. All right, guys, let's and ladies, gentlemen and ladies, I say we dive into our game day breakdowns. Mr. Height, what's going on? We were just discussing a little bit ago the possibility of a nice little client meetup for March Madness or the conference tournaments. because I know you'll be here in March for the conference tournaments. Yeah, definitely will be a good time. Are you planning on going to the games, Mr. Height? Michael Jones, what's going on, bud? Nope, haven't missed nothing yet. We've just been doing our barbershop talk. One thing that you get when you deal with us guys is you get an actual person, behind the company. So, for instance, you go deal with some of these other guys, you just get your plays and go on your merry way. There's zero client relations. None. None whatsoever. No laughs, no good times. Me and Edward were chit-chatting this morning by text. And he was joking with me, and I was joking right back with him. He was saying that he didn't cap any games today. He was taking just my personal plays today and whatever, if I give out a premium play during the live show. And I joked with him saying that I was only going to take his games today. So we were both up Shit's Creek today. So joking around, having a good time. And, it's if you can't have fun betting sports or doing your day job, you probably shouldn't be doing it. And if you can't have fun out of betting sports, I know it gets stressful when you're losing. Nobody likes to lose. But you have to understand losing happens. You got to prepare for it. You got to plan for it. You have to manage your bankroll for those times when you are going to lose. Because let's be honest, you're going to lose betting sports at one time or another. You're going to go on a cold streak. You're going to have a losing week or a losing month. You got to have, you got to be able to plan for that because it's going to happen. Nobody's going to have 12 straight months of winning. Nobody's going to have, 365 straight days of winning. If you can't survive, a week of losing, you shouldn't be betting. You plain and simple should not be betting. So, and all my clients have access to me. I mean, my text message list, and sometimes I'm guilty of not being fast to reply, but, I mean, when you're dealing with a couple hundred people, I mean, these are all from today. There's the ending for today. I mean, when you're dealing with a couple hundred people, and sometimes you're a little slow to get back. But I mean, I have a personal relationship with all our clients. And as Brian just said, his past capper was an ass. He always wanted them to buy a package. So, hell, even people that aren't my clients. Mr. Butler's a friend of mine. Mike's a friend of mine. He's never paid me a penny. We chat for hours. Hours. He's given me some great suggestions for this show. And we've made some of those changes to make this show better directly from him. So you guys are all my family, as William just said. All right, I'm logging into our system here. That way we can break down some games for everybody. Absolutely. You guys got my cell phone number. You guys are always happy to, always welcome to text me. Absolutely. You know, and I don't just give out my cell phone just to anybody. It's generally you got to be a client or a good viewer. You know, somebody that's called in. I don't just post my cell phone number. If I did, I'd get 5,000 phone calls a day from people asking me what the free play was. Demo Falcone's sound is a little low. We're about the top to where we could keep it below peak audio levels. Not much. The odds to win the World Series were already adjusted Sunday, and they changed the Phillies win totals from 86.5 games to 89.5 games. So 3 days or 3 days, 3 games. Nathan, you're a good viewer. You're more like a pain in the ass. You're always bitching because we give out a high juice game, but yet every time I've given them all, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, they win. Michael Jordan. You do hair. You guys are funny. Leonardo Carbo, what's the best free pick of the night? It's coming up. It's coming up in a little bit. It's coming up in a little bit. We're getting ready to do our game day breakdowns. Just logging into the system. Start breaking down some games. We're funnier after smoking. All right, guys and gals, because we do have some lady clients, lady viewers. Let's get some of these game day breakdowns rolling. And guys, like I said, don't forget UFC 235 this weekend. You do not want to miss. King Albert, yes, I definitely think they go after one of them. They had $74 million in salary cap available, or $76 million, something like that, before signing Harper. Harper counts for $25 million. So, You know, they've still got 50-something million to go and do some damage with. I see him going after both of them, to be honest. All right, guys, let's do a game day breakdown. Let's get one of the first game day breakdowns under wraps. Let's see here. Interesting day in college basketball. 61 games on the board. Conference tournaments start. I believe it's the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. It's Wednesday the 13th. Let me double check. Wednesday the 13th. Yes. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Championship game. I know championship for the Pac-12 is Saturday at 6 p.m. I believe so, Mike. I've seen something come in yet. I haven't had a chance to download it yet. All right. Interesting day of games, that's for sure, when it comes to college basketball and the NBA. I'm not a fan of the NBA tonight. Absolutely, we do facts. We do real tickets here. We actually have tickets. Clients' tickets, my tickets. Matter of fact, we had a client at the Florida game yesterday sending me pictures. Took his kids to the game. Some interesting games today. Not the best of schedules if you're just looking straight at it. Marquee matchup would be Nebraska and Michigan. As far as highlight of the day, I mean, Pac-12, you got USC and UCLA. Woo. I mean, number one, Gonzaga's playing, but they're laying 22 against Pacific. Yeah, never bet the online casinos. Stack Guap, we haven't done anything just yet. Haven't done anything just yet. We're just now getting ready to break down some games. Just going to start breaking down some games. Exactly. You'll never miss a free play, that's for sure. All right. Alrighty. What's good, Kyle? How are you doing? Eo Allen, I'm doing just fine, sir. How are you? Go Ducks, Utah +7 seems like too many. How about we break down that game? How about we take a look? How about we see what's going on in that game? Let me find it on the list, and we'll break down that one first. Do. If I could ever find it. Oh, thank you, MJ, giving your buddy in County in Cell Block 6. You gave him Georgia Southern minus the points. Let him make some Siggy money. Absolutely. We definitely care about our clients. That is for sure, and future clients, past clients, present clients. Good afternoon, Brian. Thank you for joining us. Absolutely awesome, Ewo Allen. Let me... Let's see here. Alrighty. How about, I know a lot of people ask for Xavier and St. John's. I don't have a play on that game. So let's take a look at that one. I have no action on this game. Believe it or not, no action whatsoever. I see Nathan just asked me if I could tweet our free plays from the live show tomorrow. Nope, you gotta watch the live show, bud. That's the point of the live show. If I just tweeted out free plays, there'd be no point in doing videos. There'd be no live chat. But you're always welcome to come and watch the live show and look in the comments, because we post all the picks that we give out in the comment section. So you're always welcome to come back. Absolutely. I try and get back to everybody. And you guys, if you guys ever have a question or need want to chit chat or vent, always welcome to. I get it, losing sucks, All right, game day breakdown. I got the information popping up for everybody. We'll get that rolling. We'll get that rolling for everybody. Just got to check our website real quick, make sure everything was... New signups are good to go. I do see we have a bunch of new signups, a bunch of you guys coming from the live chat and the video. So first of all, welcome to Cappers Direct and the Cappers Nation show. If you guys jumped on board our 3 days of premium plays for $99, you're going to absolutely love it, guys. We've got 3 big premium plays today, and I'm telling you, they're all college basketball. And to be honest, I honestly think they're all lights out today. Same thing with my personal plays. I think it's going to be a hell of a day today. I really do. Long overdue, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one today. So if you're not on board yet, you probably should. You probably should be on board because it's going to be a money-making kind of day today. So don't miss out. Get on board today. Let's get this first game day breakdown. Johnny K, what's going on, bud? How are you, sir? I see you sneaking in here. Who dat Bob in the house down in New Orleans? Absolutely, Mr. Johnny K. Let's make some money today. Who dat Bob? It's Carnival time. Nice. Frankie Diamond says, no way the Knicks win 3 in a row. Blair Brown, could you please break down either or all of the St. John's Murray State and or Wright State when you start to do your breakdowns? Well, I can't touch the Murray State because that's one of my personal plays. And Wright State is a premium, the Wright State Green Bay game is a premium play, so we won't touch the Wright State premium or Wright State Green Bay as it's a premium play on that game, side or the total. But we can definitely touch the St. John's game as well. We're going to do that one right now. So can't talk today. Excuse me, I don't mean to cough in the microphone. I still got that nasty little cough. Alrighty, let's see here. Xavier, St. John's, 20-8 St. John's. 8-7 in conference play. 20-8, 8-7 in conference play. Xavier 15-3, 7-8 in conference play. Xavier riding a 4-game win streak over Creighton, Providence, Seton Hall, and most notably Villanova 66-54 win last Sunday, guys. They've had 4 days off. Going up against a St. John's team that's coming off a win last Saturday over Seton Hall, winning 78-70. Before that, they did lose to Providence on the road, 78-59. Xavier was able to beat Providence back on February 16th, so not that long ago, guys. 12 days. They beat them on the road, 75-61. Let's take a look. Let's dive into the numbers. Good old Big East Conference, guys. Big East Conference matchup. Xavier, guys, knocking down 53.1% from the field. 33.7% of all their 3 balls. All their 3-point attempts. All those 2-point plays, dunks, layups, jump shots. They're knocking down 54.6%. Free throw shooting. Not good. 68.6% of all their free throw attempts end up in the bucket. All right, guys, St. John's knocking down 52.7% from the field. 36.5% from out deep. 51.4% of all their 2-point plays, every jump shot, dunk, layup. Decent free throw shooting team at 72.7%. As far as going to the bench minutes, for bench personnel, 20.3% of all the minutes played for St. John's are by players coming off of the bench, compared to 29.7% for Xavier. That good old 2-foul participation protocol. St. John's finds themselves in it during the first half, 28.2% of all the minutes played, compared to 21.7% for Xavier. Height advantage. We're going to give about a 2-inch height advantage per player to Xavier. But a lot of that's coming from Zach Hankins, big old 6'11". Experience level, years of playing experience, it's roughly the same for both teams, both Xavier and St. John's. St. John's started the year out great, guys. They won 12 straight before they started conference playing that Big East. They lost their opening conference game to Seton Hall. They won 2 against Marquette and Georgetown. Then they lost 2. Won 1, lost 2, won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1. They won 2 finally, and then they just lost to Providence. Xavier did have that big losing streak. What did they lose? 6 games in a row to Villanova, Providence, Marquette, Georgetown, Creighton, and DePaul. But they came back. They beat Creighton. They beat Providence. They beat Seton Hall, and they just notably dismantled Villanova at home, beating them by 11. Now they go on the road. They've got 2 road games and a home game left. They got St. John's on the road. Overall shooting, when it comes to both teams on offense, I'd say, with the exception of the free throw shooting, Xavier's got the better offense. Not by much, though. When it comes to defense, I give the edge to St. John's. I think the motivation factor for Xavier is going to play a big role here. They're riding a 4-game win streak. 2 of those are on the road against Providence and Seton Hall. Providence is a team that St. John's just lost to last Wednesday. They did just beat Seton Hall by 8. Xavier was able to squeak a win on the road against Seton Hall by 1. So lean on this game. I don't have $1 on this game, but if I was betting it, let's take a look at the numbers, and then I'll give my lean on it. Well, I already know what the numbers are, but let's take a look at the current odds. Opened up as a 5.5 point favorite. It's down to 4.5. Couple spots just bumped it down to 4. Stats mean nothing. Okay. Let me know how that works out for you. Numbers mean nothing. You should bet with your stomach. Okay. For everybody else out there, I don't advise betting with just your stomach. Knowing how teams match up and how they play each other during conference play, all that matters. I can promise you, if I bet with my stomach, I wouldn't have $30K sitting on my desk. That's for sure. But everybody has their own style. Brandon, you'll be in Vegas Final Four weekend. Very nice. Okay, Mr. Parlay. Yep. We break down games and we're wrong. Awesome. I'm giving a 5-minute breakdown. I'm not doing what I do for my personal plays or our premium plays. This is just a quick little 5-minute breakdown. Yeah, Kissy B, you got to bet with your stomach. Awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Parlay. Glad to hear that you have $30K and you bet with your stomach. Excellent. You probably have your own service too, right? I mean, after all, you do have a logo, Mr. Parlay. Lean on this game, guys. I mean, if I was betting it, I don't have $1 on it. I liked Xavier at plus 5.5. I seen it drop to 4.5. I kind of leaned away from it. But I still like it. Xavier plus the 4.5. So we do more than just stats when it comes to actual putting out an actual prediction. If you saw the work that we put into it, it ain't 5 minutes, that's for sure. Brian, I don't have anything on that first half. My pleasure, Mr. Brown. And that's exactly what these leans are for. That's all it is a lean. And sorry, Mr. Parlay, it's nothing personal, but we don't allow other services to be posting on our live chat. No offense. All right, guys. Let's get another game day breakdown rolling. There you go. We're going to call it the tummy bets. Really, the comments are funny. Mr. Blevins in the house. What's going on? Kissy B says St. John's going down tonight. Bakshu. Xavier plus the 4.5. Brian, yeah, absolutely. Philly fans are probably very happy. I liked it better at 5.5, but yeah, let's definitely not break down a game. We'll just ask the parlay guy what his stomach says. Sounds like a great plan. One second, guys. Okay. All right, we are back. Feed's still up. Feed's still here. We're still here. Feed's still streaming and rolling. We have hit the audio peak warning a little bit, so I'm going to turn it down just a smidge because we have hit the audio peak warning level a handful of times. But it says streaming is perfect, so. Thank you, Mark. I know a lot of people like the breakdowns, and they like to hear the stats. Here's the difference. When somebody like that other guy goes with his stomach, it's because he doesn't, he says he's got 30K. Well, if you got 30K, you're about a fifth of the way there to being able to buy access to Stats LLC. So, to be able to get the information that you guys don't have access to, stat-wise. Live stats, updated live, especially for in-game betting. We pay for our stuff. We pay Stats LLC. We don't just, I do got a coin on my desk. We could ask what my stomach says, heads or tails, and go with that one. Oh, still landed on heads. I guess we're going to roll with Xavier. Yeah, Marquis says his stomach says Ben and Jerry's tonight. A dough pint. Give me that. You got it. Lamar, what's going on? You know, the deal with the 5-minute breakdowns, all it is just to help you guys out, give you guys a quick little taste of some information that might help you guys decide to either stay away, like Mr. Blair Brown says, he's going to stay away from it now. I like how we're wrong all the time, yet we gave out leans yesterday on UCF, winner, the over, winner, Texas plus the points, winner, Penn State plus the points, winner. Okay, we did miss a lean on Marquette plus 5.5, ouch, and Louisville. Other than that, I think our leans yesterday were pretty rock solid, as well as 2-0 free plays, yet we're wrong all the time. And I do agree with you there, Izzy. What a way to come, a bad way to come in and try and advertise yourself by jumping into somebody else's live chat, live video to promote themselves. Our chat is for the general people, not for other services, so you don't like that, oh well. Oh well. I guess I'll pull one out of Mitch's play card. Go start your own YouTube channel, which obviously he has. He can go buy a camera and put his face on camera too. I knew I liked Mitch. What's going on, Michael Jordan? You love that, huh? MJ in the house. Absolutely, Brian. All right, let's get another one under wraps. How about that one? My stomach is gargling. My stomach it's just rumbling. It's got information to spit out. It's got something to give you guys. Ladarius, what's going on, bud? Thank you, sir. All right, top of the board. Let's go after this one. Let's break down one of the early games for you guys. How about there are some games I like today, and they happen to all be on my card. But let's go for Arkansas State, Georgia State. How about that one, guys? Arkansas State, Georgia State. Remember, Georgia Southern is our free play today, not Georgia State. All right? Don't get confused because they're both playing on the same day again. I know some people got confused last week because we gave out Georgia State. My personal play was Georgia Southern. Kyle, break down something you like. Then now, see, MJ's is a smart one here. MJ's is a smart one here. Nathan's banned for making suggestions for today because he asked me to tweet him the free plays tomorrow, and he can just come join us in the video, in the live chat. We like playing with our viewers and members and having a good time. Hell, just for him, I might give a high juice game today. One of those first period overs. Just to mess with him. Just to mess with him. Because we all know how much he loves those. Then we win it, and he's like, don't brag about it. Don't pump your chest because you won. Okay. Let's get to the goodies. I'm always classy. And here, I'll show you classy. No, we didn't ban him. We just put him in timeout. He's on timeout for the next 5 minutes, 300 seconds. 300 seconds of timeout for fun. Brad, good morning. Jose Ng, are you asking for me to give you a free play, or are you asking me to break down our daily free play? What did you miss? Well, we just gave Nathan a 300-second timeout for the fun of it. Somebody told us that we should not go off of stats. We should pick games with our stomach. That you should go with what your stomach says. And let's be honest. During the live shows, I don't know ahead of time which free play I'm going to give you guys. I don't have a set schedule. I got my plays. I don't know which one I'm going to give you guys yet for tonight. But I'm going to give you one of them on this list. I'm going to give you at least one of them on this list. Mark, you're very welcome. So, you want me to tweet your plays before the live show? I'm sorry, can't do that. Don't know what we're giving out. Thomas, you've been doing this wrong for years. You feed your stomach. Yeah. MJ says his stomach says some Chinese food tonight. And Alex M with the best suggestion. Tell your stomach that when you got no money to eat. Benson, yes, we could break it down. And yes, Jose, we could break it down. We'll break it down after this one. You were wrong on yesterday's Houston pick. No, sir, we were not. We gave it out at -4. Houston won by 5. So our daily free play video was a winner. Early bird gets the worm. And if you'd like to see yesterday's daily free play video, here I'll post a link for you where you can see that we gave it out with plenty of time at -4. So we were correct on yesterday's free play. So there you go, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Houston won last night. Don't have the Warriors. Sorry. I'm not sure where you got that one from. I didn't give out the Warriors. Okay. Oh, you said, okay, what about the Warriors tonight? Guess you're going to have to wait and see. We're breaking down games right now. But we won last night. 2-0 on free plays, baby. 2-0. Alex, your stomach's telling you gotta go. All right, enough of the stomach stuff. That was too funny. All right, guys, Arkansas State 12-15 straight up, just 6-8 in that Sun Belt Conference, going up against 19-9 straight up Georgia State, who's sitting 10-5 in conference play, coming off a loss to Coastal Carolina, where they just lost 95-82 on the road. Before that, they had a nice big road win against Appalachian State, beating them by 5, 80-75. They had a home win against South Alabama, 90-81. They had a home victory over South Alabama and Troy, 77-63. Both the teams to which Arkansas State lost to on the road. Arkansas State is coming off a two-game two-game winning streak, both at home against UT Arlington and Little Rock. Both teams they got done. They beat UT Arlington by 4 and Little Rock by 7. Alex, we love the Barbershop. Absolutely. You got it, Raymond. You got it. Hold on, let me clean them off first so that way we can see past all the haters. We got the hater blockers. We got them right here. We're rolling. We're rolling. All right, guys, let's dive into the stats between Arkansas State and Georgia State. But first, before we do that, let's take a look at this good odds. Let's see where the line opened up at. Let's see where it's sitting at currently. All right, guys. Georgia State. Remember, we're talking about Arkansas State, Georgia State, not Little Rock, Georgia Southern, which is our free play. We'll do that game next. Okay, we got to get the headphones. Oh. Hold on. Oh, we got to have the cord, right? Hold on. All right, guys, get rolling. We got to have the dry spit too, right? We got to have the headphones only on half our ears. And we got to drape the cord around here, tuck it in our shirt to make it look like it's actually plugged into something, all right? All right, let's get this breakdown rolling. Let's get this breakdown rolling. All right, here we go. Put a little dry spit on my lip. There we roll. All right. Arkansas State, guys, knocking down only 47.3% from the field. We've got them ranked 311th out of 353 Division I schools in this category. I'll be honest. I got to talk louder because it's like muffles my ears. You know, it's like I don't hear anything. Oh, okay. All right. Arkansas State knocking down 33.2% of all their three-point attempts, shooting all their two-point plays, every dunk, layup, jump shot, knocking down just 45.8%, a pathetic number. However, free throws, not a bad free throw shooting team, hitting 72.3%. Hold on, my stomach's talking. I have to burp. Hold on. Excuse me. Stomach's talking. I think it's going to tell me to take Georgia State. I'm not sure yet. Georgia State, guys, knocking down 54.7% from the field, 38.5%, yes, 38.5% of all their three-point attempts, guys. Georgia State sitting the 16th best three-point shooting team in Division I, knocking down 38.5% of all their three-point attempts. Of those two-point plays, every dunk, layup, jump shot, Georgia State knocking down 52.4%. But when it comes to free throw shooting, let's just hope this game between Arkansas State and Georgia State does not get down to free throws, because if it does, I'm going to give the edge to Arkansas State, because Georgia State's a 64.6% free throw shooting team. Go Ducks, Kyle needs some beats. No, this is all fake. This is so, you know, we just mock people and, you know, have a good laugh. Some inside joke. Going to the bench minutes. Arkansas State, guys, goes to the bench for 32% of all their minutes played, or by personnel coming off the bench, compared to 21.7% for Georgia State. When it comes to the height advantage, it's very similar. Average height 76.4 inches compared to 76.6 for Georgia State. Now, 2 foul participation protocol. Huge advantage for Arkansas State. Monster advantage. Arkansas State finds themselves in that 2 foul participation protocol for the first half for just 15.3% of the minutes, compared to 49.4% for Georgia State. All right? Now, even with that, let's take a look at the numbers. We already went over the numbers. Georgia State's sitting laying 10 on the road against Arkansas State, guys. To be honest, I don't think this comes down to free throw shooting. I do not think that pathetic number of 64.6% free throw shooting for Georgia State's going to come into play here. Excuse me. I'm choking on my dry spit, and that my stomach talking at the same time. Luckily for Georgia State, they only rely on free throws for 16.9% of their total points. The point distribution total is 16.9 for free throws, 45.1 are all 2-point plays, and 38% are all 3-point shooting points coming in. Thank you, Joe Dirt. I do appreciate that. We're just having some fun right now. Hold on, what did I miss? All right. Hold on like this. All right, guys, we got it here. So, based on the line being, Georgia State laying 10 at home against Arkansas State, guys, it's going to be this is going to be a no-brainer. I'm not going to put too much work into this one. They would say that, right? No, but I don't have a play on this, guys. I don't have any money on this game, but if I did, I would definitely be rolling with Georgia State here, all right? Georgia State laying the 10 at home against Arkansas State. It ain't coming down to free throws, that's for sure, all right? So if I was a betting man, which I am, get that shit off me before I choke myself with it. We did the sway. Anybody got some peanuts to crunch? It's more in the neck. All right, guys. Georgia State, nice lean, guys. Georgia State minus the 10. Laying the 10 at home against Arkansas State. My stomach says Georgia State. Alex, I love it too. It's fun, If you can't have fun at what you do, then you shouldn't be doing it. And I'll be honest, I have fun at what I do. Where's Nathan? Nathan, you should be off a timeout by now. Do we make Nathan run away? Where's Nathan? I know, Edward, I actually broke him too. Here's how cool we are. We don't even put batteries in our headphones. You don't need batteries when you're as good as we are. There's Nathan. Do you bet your tummy leans? Only if we got some Tums. Tum, ta-tum, tum, tum. My stomach says donuts all the time. I gotta keep drinking that Route 44 cherry Coke from Sonic. That way the stomach keeps talking and give us some more leans. Because apparently we've been doing this all wrong for years. Apparently we've been doing this wrong for years, folks. All right, we are back. Back with vengeance. Kyle, man, you've been missing a great time. Official leans. Well, the stomach says Georgia State minus the 10 and Xavier plus 4.5. But remember, I don't bet the lean. I bet our free plays because they're not actually free plays. I bet our premium plays, my personal plays, our NHL hockey package, and our consensus plays. Stronger lean on Xavier or Georgia State? They're all leans. Alex, we can have that big party in Vegas. We can have the big Cappers Nation meet and greet. We can definitely do it. We can definitely do it, and I'm all for arranging it. We just need some of the Cappers Nation faithfuls to come out to Vegas, and I'll make it happen. We can make it happen, that's for sure. Can you imagine that? The Barbershop party with Kyle and Cappers Nation? That would be a riot. Stat Guap, have I given out a free play, official play? No, I have not given out a free official play. I gotta tell you, if it's the same Mr. Parlay that they're talking about from 2014 on SBR, there's definitely some I don't know if it's the same individual or not, but if it is, it's not some good talk, let me tell you. Wow. Quick Google search reveals. Wow, that's a disaster. SBR best cappers are in the chat. Nope. Some of these guys that they hire sure make you is their goal to make you lose. I mean, they are in the business of reviewing sports books. And wouldn't surprise me if they book action too, meaning they own the sports books. Wouldn't surprise me one bit to find that out based on some of the people that they hire out. Thank you, Zach. Zach says, been keeping up with you for a while, man. You've been giving nothing but good advice. Thank you. JSN, what's going on? All right, let's get another game day breakdown rolling. We've done 2 so far. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. You like the Islanders and Xavier? I gave out a lean on Xavier. Xavier plus 4.5. I liked it when it was 5.5. Haven't given out any official free plays just yet. All right, how about we take a look at the Michigan-Nebraska game? I don't have a play on that game, so let's take a look at that game. Fair enough. And then after that, we'll do the Georgia-Southern game. Does that work for everybody? We could do the San Fran game later. How about we do this? We'll do the Michigan-Nebraska game, then we'll do the Georgia-Southern game, then we'll do the San Francisco game. That work for everybody? Will I break down any NBA picks? Possible. I'll be honest, I don't like the NBA tonight. I don't have any plays in the NBA tonight. We have a couple small consensus plays, but nothing major. Let me pop up this information for the Nebraska-Michigan game first. Remember, guys and gals, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year. With an excellent free play record like 47-33-1 in the month of February alone, 80-52-3 in the new year of 2019. We're 1 day away from being 1/6 the way through the new year, and we're over 60% plays, fully documented. Shane77, if you're on your phone or a tablet, you got to X out of that live chat before you'll see that thumbs up button. You got to close the live chat for a second before you'll see the thumbs up button, then you can go back to the live chat. Congratulations, JSN, on your parlay in Major League Baseball preseason. Alex M., I'm on the boat where I'm going to dive in, but my luck has been terrible. Can't fully pull the trigger. Any advice? You've won with me before. Pull the trigger, baby. I definitely don't bet or advise betting preseason sports, but that's my own personal opinion, excuse me. All right, let's get this next game day breakdown rolling. Let's take a look at those juicy odds and see where this game started and where it's at currently. Michigan opened up as a 12.5-point favorite. Yes, 12.5-point favorite against Nebraska. The line is now down to 11. All right, it just moved down. It literally just bumped down to 11 at the MGM. It's been down to 11 at the Westgate for a little while. CG Technologies and the stations all have it at 11. However, William Hill and the Win are still holding strong at 11.5. Okay, BetOnline's got 11.5 as well. Total on that game opened up at 130.5. It is now down to 128. However, the Westgate has it at 128.5. But William Hill is oddly holding strong at 130. So they must have a lot of action on one side in order to keep it at 130. And hoping they must have a lot of money on the over, hoping that some people will take under 130. The Win's got it at 129. Stations 129.5. So, I mean, we're seeing anywhere from 128, which literally in the last 1 minute, the MGM and Mirage properties just bumped it down to 128. So we see as low as 128, as high as 130 at William Hill, and everywhere in between. I see 128.5, 129, 129.5. I sound like an auctioneer. So the total on that game is all over the board. All right, guys, let's take a look at Nebraska first. 15-13 straight up. 5-12 in conference play. What have they've lost their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 out of their last 11 games and 2 games straight, most notably to Penn State and Purdue. They do have 2 wins over Minnesota and Northwestern. Minnesota they were able to beat by 1 at home, and Northwestern they beat by 9 at home. Here they go on the road, and they're going to be facing a big Michigan. What did I miss in the comments here? Alex sold. I'll make you money. You know that. I always do. Brian followed the system plays last year. They were great. Our Major League Baseball system plays were on point. We're actually hoping to bring them back before the second half of the season this year. Our guy's pretty confident he's going to be able to do that. So hopefully... I'd love to see them all year long because they were so damn good. I'd love to see the system plays all year long. or at least, after the first month of baseball or first 3 weeks or something. Personally, I'd love that. Michigan. Gin and juice, tequila and OJ. Michigan, 24-4. What do we say about Michigan? Coming off a loss to Michigan State at home, losing 77-70. We were on Michigan State for that one. They had a big win over Minnesota and Maryland. They escaped Minnesota on the road by 9. They won by 9. Before that, they beat Maryland by 13. Before that, they lost to Penn State by 6 on the road. They've got 4 losses this year, all coming in conference play to Wisconsin, Iowa, Penn State, and Michigan State. He's sipping lean. Stomach won't like it. Stomach loves tequila and OJ. My stomach loves tequila and OJ. Lean with it, rock with it. But what if we sway with it with some headphones on? Can we sway? Hold on, I could be Bozo Wonder. Sorry, you got an interesting text message. That's funny. Absolutely, we're going to have a free play winner for you guys. Haven't given it out yet, but we're going to get one. Back to Michigan. Thank you, Shane77, for keeping me on point. System plays were rock solid last year. Hold on. I mean, we still have the record up on the website, in the system play area of every single system play the company gave out last year, and they went 82-4 overall. And we're actually working on making the price a lot cheaper for the entire baseball season. So we're actually trying to make it. We've been pushing for it to be something that we can sell for $300 or $400 or $500, somewhere around there, that would last for the entire season. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're hoping for. So we'll know. I'll know here soon. I'll know after March Madness, right around middle of March Madness. I should know. A couple more weeks. So I'm hoping. The system plays were awesome last year and fully documented. Every game that we gave out is in our website. That was a cool thing. People were saying that it was, but it was expensive last year. I think we charge. What did we charge? I mean, it was like $500 a week for it. Alex, what's the tattoo on my arm? Did it just show? Family crest. Last name Johnson. Family crest. So, I mean, we used to, I think it was $500 a week or something like that. I can't remember. Baseball seems so long ago. Hold on, I'm looking. Here, I'll tell you what they were last. They were... Oh, it was $600 a week. It was $599 a week or $1,500 a month for them, is what they were. So they were $600 a month, or sorry, $600 a week or $1,500 a month. And I know I've been pushing for them to do just a straight package for the entire baseball season, that will be ridiculously cheap. So I'm kind of like our NHL package. You know, we made it so affordable in baseball so long. I mean, it would be there's a plenty of them. We could all take a tour of Fremont Street. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they'll the management will actually listen, and they usually do. They take our suggestions very, very, very well. So hopefully they'll listen, and we'll be able to do something and bring it ridiculously cheap. A balloon twister. All right, guys. Michigan 24-4, coming off of that loss to Michigan State at home. They find themselves at home against Nebraska, in a game where they're looking to get back on track. Guys, Michigan's got 3 more games in the rest of the regular season. They're in all conference games. They got Nebraska today. Sunday they got a big game against Maryland, and then a week from that. So March 9th, they got Michigan State, revenge game on their mind. And then after that, conference tournament, and then the big tourney, all right? So big little stretch coming up for Michigan, and for them to get back on track. Diving into the numbers, Nebraska, guys, knocking down 40% from the field, compared to the 51.7% for Michigan. That 3-ball, 33.4% for Nebraska. Unfortunately for them, excuse me, they're going up against the 12th best team at defending the 3. That is Michigan. They hold teams to 29.8% from out deep. All right, Michigan, they knock down 34.5% of all their 3-balls. However, Nebraska's a very good team, believe it or not, at defending the 3-ball. They're ranked 49th at defending the 3. They hold teams to 31.6%. Those 2-point plays for Nebraska, they're knocking down 48.9%. Unfortunately, again, they're going to be up against a tough task in the Michigan D that's holding teams to 44.1%. 2-point plays, Michigan, they're knocking down 51.6%. However, Nebraska's also no slouch when it comes to defense. They're holding teams to 45.3% for all their 2-point plays, dunks, layups, jump shots. As far as free throw shooting, both are about the same, 69.5% for Michigan. They definitely need to pick that up going into their tournament play, as well as the big tourney, to 70.4% for Nebraska. However, during conference play, this is just during conference play alone, okay? Michigan is shooting 74.6% from the free throw line. Michigan picked up their free throw shooting when they're in conference play, whereas when they weren't in conference play, or overall for the entire season, they're knocking down 69.5%. They had a rough couple games at the beginning of the year that were non-conference play. But during just conference play alone, they're hitting 74.6%. And believe it or not, that's only the 6th best free throw shooting team in the Big Ten Conference. So Edward shouldn't have people like that on the streets. Absolutely, I agree. And I'm sure from what I heard, he probably won't be because of his good old investigation. All right, let's get back to the game day, or the little game day breakdowns. We'll get another one going right here. We'll finish up this Michigan, guys. I liked Michigan even laying 12.5 against Nebraska. Now that it's down to 11, I would wait just a little bit, because when you take a look at the money aspect of this game, okay, when you take a look at the money, let's see where the money's lying on this game. 83, then this is what we preach about all the time. Hold on one second. Hold on. %83 of every bet coming in right now is on Michigan, and the line is dropping. All right, line is dropping, and 83% of all the money and bets coming in are all on Michigan. So what that tells you, you've got that reverse line movement that the casinos are known for. We talked about this in yesterday's show. Okay, Vegas is trying to make you think that everybody's betting Nebraska, that the sharps are betting on Nebraska, but all that money's coming in on Michigan. The money is on Michigan. Yet alone, they're dropping the line. So a lean on this game, Michigan minus 11. I would wait. You may even see 10.5. All right, you may even say 10, and you may even say see 10.5. So, but as of right now, Michigan minus 11, a nice lean. All right, let's get another game day breakdown rolling. What game did we say we were going to do next? Oh, Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, which is our daily free play video. Free play in that daily free play video. So let's get that game rolling. Let me see if I can pop that good old one up. Boop-a-doo. Good old Arkansas Little Rock. And Georgia Southern, where might y'all be? There we go. Pop up that good information. Channel S, what's going on, bud? You guys are funny. I don't care who you guys watch. It don't matter to me if you guys watch other companies. I just hope they treat you right, show you some tickets. Don't screw you guys over. As they did my buddy Jesse and about every other one of our clients. If you don't know who he is, then you don't know who he is. No need to openly promote him. Ewa Allen, you could always go to the bathroom. I could care less what you guys do. I will always speak my mind and speak the truth, that's for sure. And I'll be honest, the truth hurts. The truth hurts a lot of people. Bill, absolutely, he sure does. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact. All right, guys, let's get another game day breakdown rolling. Georgia Southern against Little Rock, guys. Arkansas Little Rock. My stomach says feed me. Boss Capper's gonna feed you. Boss Capper is going to feed you. Mr. Mark Ham, if you are watching, I do see that you just jumped on board our special. I know you've been with us many a times before, so if you have any questions, just reach out to me, bud. Little Rock is horrible. The truth will set you free, but the truth hurts a lot of people. Let's be honest. The truth hurts a lot of people because we speak the truth here. So it definitely hurts a lot of people. All right, guys, let's start with Little Rock. 10-17, straight up. 5-9 in that Sun Belt Conference play. Coming off 2 straight losses to Texas State and Arkansas State. Before that, they actually had 3 wins against Troy, South Alabama, and Texas Arlington. Georgia Southern, 18-10 straight up. 10-5 in conference play, Sun Belt Conference matchup, guys. 4 straight wins coming off win over South Alabama, Troy, Coastal Carolina, and a nice big win over Appalachian State that they just won last Saturday, 92-69. Appalachian State's a team that Little Rock lost to back on January 26th. They lost 77-73. My daughter and my money goes to Georgia Southern. Go Eagles. We're on the right side today then. Taking a look at the numbers. Let's dive into the numbers. Let's take a look at both teams, all right? Little Rock. A fairly decent shooting team, except when it comes to free throws. They knocked down 54.6% from the field, 36.1% from out deep. They hit 54.8% of all their 2-point plays. However, free throws, they knocked down 66%. Georgia Southern, 54.6% from the field. Another excellent shooting team. But when it comes to the 3-ball, they're lacking in that category. They knocked down 33.7%. So, bottom of the middle of the pack-ish. However, those 2-point plays, 56.4% they're knocking down. Free throw shooting, decent, 70.3%. When it comes to going to the bench, both are over 30% for all their bench minutes from players coming off the bench. 31.6% for Georgia Southern, 36.9% for Little Rock. Second chance rebounds will be key to covering the spread. I do agree with you there. I do agree with you on that one. Georgia Southern, 26.6% of all their rebounds are offensive rebounds. So Georgia Southern, a fairly good team when it comes to rebounding on the offensive glass as well and getting those second looks. 2-foul participation protocol. Major advantage, Georgia Southern. They're in the 2-foul participation protocol quite a bit, 26.6% of that first half. But that's compared to 52.2% for Little Rock. Little Rock's in foul trouble, and they still play their players while they're in foul trouble for over half the first half. So, on average. So, major advantage to Georgia Southern. We gave out this as a daily free play. We gave out Georgia Southern laying 10 earlier in the day. They're still at 10. They're opened up at 10.5. It dropped to 10 when we gave it out. We're still giving it out at 10. Although I do see betonline.ag does have it at 9.5. Sportsbook.ag has it at 9.5 as well as the Greek. But everywhere here in Vegas is still rolling at 10. We like to play at 10, love it even more at 10 or at 9.5. And when you take a look at the money aspect, let's take a look at the money aspect of this game. Let me find it here on this board, and we'll, if we ever find it, we'll tell you where the money is at. If and or when I ever find it. I mean, there's only 61 games on the board today. You think I would have found it by now. Somehow I passed over it, so let me scroll back up to the top and start all over. All right, because it's somewhere in here. Not that game, not that game, not that game, not that game. There we go. Arkansas, Little Rock, Georgia Southern. 73% are another reverse line movement, just like the Michigan game. Georgia Southern, guys, 73% of every dollar coming in is rolling in on Georgia Southern, yet that line dropped a little. So there's no apparent reason why the line should be dropping. Their tricks and tactics and reverse line movement. So it was our daily free play. It is a consensus play. I'm going to post it in the chat. So if you didn't watch our daily free play video, here was the breakdown of it. Georgia Southern minus 10. Benji's got Southern by 16. That's a great number right there. That's a great number. So I definitely see it a big lopsided affair for Little Rock going playing on the road. Zach, we were definitely smashing free plays. Free plays yesterday went 2-0. We nailed the Houston Rockets -4. Some got it at 4.5. That was a nice winner. And then we hammered home a free personal play of mine on Florida -4 yesterday. Start to finish, wire to wire, nice winner. All right, let's get another game day breakdown. What was the game that we said we were going to do after Georgia Southern? I know you guys wanted a West Coast game. Hey, Kyle, I agree there. 60% free plays. San Francisco game. There we go. Let's break it down. Let me pop up that information. Alrighty, let's get that game rolling. No, not St. Francis, PA, San Francisco. Mr. Fields, nope, you haven't missed a free play yet. We just been giving out leans. We did break down our daily free play on Georgia Southern though. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm looking for it, popping it up. There we go. There we go. San Diego, San Francisco. Hold on, what is this? Prantia, you're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hold on. I love it when I get screenshots of people talking shit about me in other people's feeds. Saying that I'm a liar. Okay. You're not even a customer of ours. Love it. Just another fake account. When you got 5 guys sitting around doing nothing, they have plenty of time to go make fake accounts and pretend to be their customers that they don't have. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's get another game day breakdown. Let's get this San Francisco game rolling. Oh, E.O. Allen, I do. I love it. I love it. It cracks me up. Absolutely love it. Love it, man. It's probably our buddy Mr. Parlay. Just mad we gave him the boot. Okay. San Francisco and San Diego. Where shall we start? Let's start with the odds. Just popping those up. Scrolling, looking for the game. Game 645 and 646. If you guys are following along. Marquise, nope, never was. Just a guaranteed fake account. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Said they were always here, yada, yada, yada. He's never posted in ours. That's a fact. Toby, I don't have a bet on the first half, just the game. These are college kids. I'd rather bet on a full game. San Fran opened up as a 6.5 point favorite. They're still sitting at 6.5. Laying 6.5 at home against San Diego. Total opened up at 136. It's still hovering. I see it at 135.5 all the way up to 136.5 and in between at 136. You got San Diego 17-12 straight up. 6-8 in conference play. Going up against 21-7 San Francisco, who's 9-5 in conference play. All right. San Francisco coming off a loss to Santa Clara last Saturday, guys. They lost to Santa Clara 68-65 in a close contested battle on the road, which put them 9-5 in conference play. We've got that good old West Coast Conference, guys. They've got games against today San Diego and then Loyola Marymount Saturday. But before their loss to Santa Clara, they were on a 4-game win streak over Santa Clara. They beat Santa Clara 78-72 at home. And obviously they just lost to them last Saturday on the road. They got a big win over Pepperdine. They beat Portland on the road in overtime, and they got a nice big road win against BYU, winning 77-71. Now for San Diego, they're coming off a loss. They've actually lost 4 out of their last 5 games. They lost to St. Mary's 66-46. Before that, they had a win over Portland, 63-52. And before that, they had 3 straight losses. Pepperdine, 70-67. They lost in overtime to BYU at home, and they lost to Gonzaga by 12 at home as well. That was a game that Gonzaga was laying like 30 points or something like that. Taking a look at the numbers, diving into the stats. Taking a look at the stats, San Diego knocking down 52.7% from the field compared to 53.9% for San Francisco. The big difference, though, is San Diego. They're going up against a San Francisco defense that's pretty stout. They're holding teams to 47.7% shooting. Joe Fell, I don't have a free play in the NBA. We're breaking down college basketball right now. San Diego, and welcome to the show, bud. Make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you can get notified every single time we go live or put out a video. San Diego guys knocking down 34.2% from the field, from a 3-point range. Excuse me. However, they're going up against a San Francisco defense that is ranked 25th as the best team at defending the 3-ball, holding teams to 30.6%. 2-point plays, San Diego's knocking down 53.6%. Free throw shooting, excellent free throw shooting team at 73.9%. Overall, and that's something that San Francisco lacks. San Francisco is a horrible free throw shooting team. They knocked down 65.5% from 65.5% from the free throw line. Hold on one second, guys. All right. What's going on, David? How are you, sir? That's so funny. We got 120 people on here, and somebody's accusing me of being on somebody else's live chat posting. Okay, I think we're live. Some people are absolute morons. Some people are absolute morons. San Francisco, a horrible free throw shooting team, guys. 65.5%. They do knock down 53.9% from the field. 35.6% of all their 3 balls made or attempted. 54.1% of all their 2-point plays, jump shots, layups, dunks. But that number that stands out that I do not like is the horrible free throw shooting. Luckily for San Francisco, they only rely on free throws for 15.6% of all their points played. Keep in mind, San Francisco did lose to San Diego, guys, on January 26th. They lost 67-63 on the road. Now they get San Diego at home, on a revenge game. Taking a look, one thing that I think you guys got to take into consideration is how does San Diego play on the road? All right? They've played 4 straight home games. Their last 3 road games, they've won 1 of them. They beat Loyola Marymount. They lost to Pepperdine on the road 70-67, and they lost to Gonzaga 85-69. Before that, they split out road games with a win over Portland and a loss over St. Mary's. Before that, they had a road loss against Santa Clara. So they have a road win against San Diego State, which that's pretty much, crosstown rival. That's not like it's a big road game for them. Beginning of the year, they've got a road win against UC Davis. So San Diego is capable to definitely win on the road, but not often. They're not a big road winning team. If I take a look at the stats and I take a look at it just during conference play, as far as shooting goes, stats definitely go shooting wise. San Francisco has the better offense overall. No doubt about it. They've got the better adjusted efficiency for offense. But overall, if you take that 3-ball away, if you take San Francisco's 3-ball away, they're hitting 38% in conference play. If you take their 3-ball away, I see offensive. I see it pretty even. I see a pretty even matchup. However, defense during conference play, the defensive battle is going to be won by San Diego. I think San Diego's got the stronger defense here. If you want an NHL play, hang around. We'll get to NHL here in a minute. San Francisco's going to take him out to the woodshed. San Diego has been struggling as of late. They've lost 3 out of their last 4. But they lost by, Pepperdine on the road by 3. They took BYU to overtime. They lost to Gonzaga by 12. They did beat Portland, and they got smashed by St. Mary's at home. As far as a home court ranking, San Francisco has no home court ranking. for playing at War Memorial at Supporta Center, guys. Absolutely love it. Hello, Russia. Yeah, Brian. We'll have bad English. I'm from Russia. Hello, Privyet. Mother Russia. I'm from Russia. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We go live all the time, nearly every single day. So make sure you subscribe, and also do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. We'll get you guys on a free hockey play as well. But taking a look at the odds on this game, guys. On 645, 646. San Francisco's laying 6.5 in a revenge game at home where there's no home court advantage. The only thing that I don't like is San Diego is coming off of, losing 4 out of their last 5 games. They lost to Pepperdine, who San Francisco just beat. They lost to BYU in overtime, who San Francisco just beat outright on the road. They lost to Gonzaga. San Francisco got smashed by Gonzaga, so throw that one out of the woodworks. They did lose just to St. Mary's by 20. San Francisco lost by to St. Mary's on the road by 4. So I'll lean with the home team and the crowd favorite here. I'll definitely lean towards San Francisco, but I think it's going to be a close game. I really do. We've got San Francisco winning by 9. On our system, a 72-63 final. So I'd lay the 6.5 as a lean on San Francisco, and we've got a 72-63 final. So, that's, to me, it's I think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be decided by a basket. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. If it is, it's only because San Diego's been getting their ass kicked as of late. All right, guys, let's get some more stuff going. Darian Jones, what's going on? You did get my text with my personal plays, correct? And thank you for tuning in as well. All right, let's get some more going. How about we do JSN, we're praying for you. Channel S, who the hell gave us a thumbs down? Well, it's probably very obvious, who gave us a thumbs down right before they went live and started a live video themselves. So if you notice, anyways, we won't even talk about that. My copycat says my sayings, the good stuff. All right, how about a free play? Marquise, yes, you do love it. I know you do. Mother Russia, are you still here? Is our new friend from Russia, are you still here? What is your name? I don't know what it is because of your username. What's your name? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Glad to have you. Victor, welcome. Spasiba. All right, guys. Get you guys on a free NHL winner for you guys. He's an agent of love. Be nice. Be nice to our new friend Victor. And again, for everybody that's just tuning in, first of all, welcome to Cappers Nation Live. Welcome. Your weekly all things sports betting show. We're winding it down. We've been live for over 2 hours now. Almost 3 hours. Holy cow, we've been live for a long time. Live streaming 2 hours and 52. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified every single time that we go live. All right, I'm going to get you guys on a free play. Matter of fact, I'm going to get you guys on 2 free plays. I'm going to give you one of our NHL plays as well as a college basketball play as well. So one of my personal plays as well. So, or premium. Undecided at the moment. Undecided at the moment. We just did win a free play, a personal play of mine yesterday. Stole, huh? Victor, you guys got the good stuff there. I did. I have been to Russia. I went to Vladivostok when I was in the Navy. All right. Free NHL play. This is part of our NHL package, guys. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the New York Islanders. We are rolling with the over 5.5. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to post that in the comments as well. Corey Crawford, if you're getting 6. If you're getting 6, well, we gave it out earlier at 5.5, which was a much better line. But if you're getting 6, I mean, I need 6 to win, so if you're, 6 is fine. 6 is fine. Brian, you had the under. Didn't you log into your account? Low Shack and the Bagger Live, get your free losers, all 29 of them. So there's that one. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Also, we're going to get you guys on another Tori Nesbitt. Thank you for joining us. Kyle, you're very welcome for the NHL play. Gonna get you guys on another play today. I'm just undecided if I want to give you guys a premium or one of my personal plays. We did just win on a personal play yesterday. Let me double check the lines here, and then I know which one I want to give. We'll see if I give it, though. I asked you guys premium or personal. Real Lock says personal. Doesn't matter as long as it comes through. Flip a coin. Hold on. My stomach is talking. We're going to go with what... Save yourself the trouble. Give both. Victor, we're on... I post videos every single day with free plays. But we go live usually every day. Usually every day. We're at least 6 days a week. I'll be live again tomorrow. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll be live. But on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we go live early in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time, which I think is the evening time in Russia. So just subscribe to the YouTube channel or go to our website, cappersdirect.com. You can put in your information, and we won't send you a text message because you're in Russia. But just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then that way you get notified. And this is the Fact Show. We have been going live a lot, 6 days a week for the last month and a half now. 2 months, almost. Other people will try and start doing the same thing, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get you guys on another play. I'm just double-checking the line on the game. I want to make sure everything is good. Toby, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. If you notice, there are other people weren't on until the trolls got off, I'm sure. I'm sure that's how it worked. Ooh. Hold on, guys. We're going to have some fun. Hello?
Hey, this is Greg in the accounting department here at Inside Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Can you hold on 1 second? My phone is going to die. I have to plug it in. Can you hold on?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys, we're going to have some fun. But my phone's got to die. I got to get it closer to the microphone. Hold on. All right, I had to plug my phone in. Are you there? We'll see if old Greggy comes back or not. We'll see if he comes back. He put me on hold. So we'll see. If he comes back, we'll have some fun. If not, but either way, we're going to give you guys a free play. Going to get you guys on a free play. I'm just double checking the odds if I ever find them. There it is. It's perfect. I still like it. All right. Belmont against UT Martin, guys. Tennessee Martin. Personal play of mine. I'm rolling with Belmont laying 11. Belmont minus 11. Free personal play of mine. Hold on, let me see if I can get Mike's other tickets on here. Let's see if I can get Mr. Butler's tickets on here and show you guys as well. While this ding-dong's got me on hold. All right, well, we're just going to hang up on him. He'll call me back, I'm sure. We'll hang up. Time Traveler Steve, I'm not playing the first half. I'm just taking the game. All right, hopefully it doesn't drop the camera again, but I'm going to try and switch. I got to edit out these tickets. Hold on, guys. Let me try and... Got one of them in. Show Mike wants to show off a ticket. You guys ever want to show off a bet? You guys ever want to show off a ticket? I will be more than happy to show it off for you guys. Okay? We're not like the other services. We're so friendly here. We like to show stuff off. So, your guys, mine, to show you that we got real people here. We got clients that are real. All right, I'm back. And here we go. Here's Mike's tickets that Mike wanted to show you guys. So there's game time, guys. Game time, game time, game time right there. So that is that one. We are back. And let me see something here. Give me 1 second, guys.
Don't go anywhere just yet, because I'm going to actually bet these games. I'm going to try and bet them live with you guys still on the screen. And remember, guys, there's still plenty of time. Get 3 days of our premium plays for just $99, guys. Our premium plays don't actually start until 7:30 Eastern time. Our first premium play does not start until 7:30 Eastern time. So you actually have plenty of time to get on board. But what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to mirror the screen. So that way you're able to see what we do live, or me actually betting the games. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. That's the screen we want, all right? So we are live. And my computer's bogging down. Might be time for a new iMac. Any of you guys get a deal on an iMac, let me know. I need a new 27-inch. We're going to bet the NHL game, or NHL and the college basketball. Benji, it's through a local guy. They got great, but my local guy controls the odds, and he gives me a great lines. And see, look, Georgia Southern. I still need to bet that free play. Here, we'll do that one first. That was our daily free consensus play. Benson, my email is kyle@cappersdirect.com. So, Georgia Southern bet. I use Mac for everything. And then, if we ever find the Belmont, I'll bet it. Anybody see it? Where it might be. There we go. That's weird. Where did it go? There we go. Right there. I knew it was on here. I seen it earlier. There we go. And now we're going to go bet the NHL game. I always do this on my phone, and it's way different on my phone compared to this. See? Oh, well, I'm paying the juice for it, minus 135, but whatever. It's a winner, so. I don't bet units, Corey. I keep my bets consistent. Premium plays, my personal plays, I bet 5K on. Our NHL, I bet 2,500. Our free consensus plays. And our other consensus plays, I bet $1,000 each, sometimes 500 on. So there's that, guys. Bet live for you guys. Nobody else will do that.
Nobody else in this industry will do that for you. Yes, Corey, I'm very strict. I don't deviate from anything that I do. All right, guys, I'm going to get rolling. I got to make a couple phone calls real quick. Enjoy those free plays. Good luck to everybody. And remember, you still have plenty of time to get on board our premium plays for today. 3 days of premium plays, guys, just $99. Also, you can get on board for a week of our premium plays and a week of my personal plays in the combo package for $350. It's a hell of a deal. All right, guys. Get on board. Let's start making some money today. Take it easy, guys. Any questions, give us a call. And remember, let's make some money. Good luck. God bless. Don't do anything stupid. All right? Don't do anything stupid. And we'll be live again tomorrow. Be a great day tomorrow. All right, guys? Thank you. And again, everybody that tunes in, thank you. And it's much love for the support. Let's hopefully when it's all said and done, we'll be 50, 33, and 1 in the month of February. Benson, I'll take a look at your ticket when I go live tomorrow. I'll try and get it posted. Try and get it up.